wow, that's cute. Good morning, guys. It is currently Thursday morning, and I have got up. I fed Liam. I'm now pumping, so if you do hear the lovely vroom vroom vibration noise, I apologize about that. Hopefully that will be done soon. But yeah, Liam and I are just we're hanging out over here. He's relaxing. I had him on his little gym and he was not having that. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's tired. Maybe he's sleepy. No, we're not sleepy. We just kind of want to hang out. That's what we want to do. I also have the Polar Express on the TV. It's not Halloween yet and I have the Polar Express on. I can't help it. Anyways, guys, so it's been a really casual start to the morning. Just typical routine, enjoying my morning coffee. And bless you, God bless you. Larry is having a little bit of a lie-in. He usually gets up with me every morning and at night, so he'll feed Liam and then I will pump. But this morning I was like, you have a sleep-in, and he definitely deserves that. So we're up, and today is Liam's first physical therapy appointment. So last week on Thursday he had his eval and treat, and that's just kind of where they see where he's at, how he's doing, and then they form a plan of action for him. So we're gonna go today. I don't know how long they'll be. Like if it's, I think the eval was an hour, so he probably has a 30-minute therapy session. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, and besides that, I'll bring you guys along with us for the day. I'm hoping I can just pick up my camera and vlog the day. I seem to really be struggling with that. I seem to be just struggling. I kind of talked to you guys about it in the last video, just with like, not motivation per se, but I'm like lost in a way of what to film. Like I'm overthinking things. I never ever really did film anything super specific. I just film my life, and you guys seem to enjoy that. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want me to film anything specific. But I am in one of those ruts where I'm like really overthinking everything, and I don't know if it has to do with like hormone stuff going on or if it's, I don't know. I really don't know. So I just want to try and get myself out of that rut. I made myself walk to the bedroom, grab my camera, pick it up, and just do what I like to do. And so I'm trying to get myself out of that little rut. Hi, bud. Hi. Guys, look at his cute little moose shirt. It's kind of wintry. It's not 100%, because I mean, it's still, what's the date as I'm filming? The date as I'm filming this is the 27th of October. It's cute onesie, which I believe is from the brand Rabbit and Bear. And I find them at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, and let me tell you, size up a whole size, because when you wash it, no matter what you do, they shrink. They shrink. Yes, they do. So this is also one of his new favorite toys. It's it says My First Rudolph on it, since this is his first Christmas, which is really cute. He freaking loves that thing. I will link it down below for you guys. I think he loves it so much because it's bright red and it rattles. So he likes that. Yes. Anyways, guys, good morning to you, or whatever time of day this is. I hope you guys had a great day. And I have to show you the rug since we moved it. What an aggressive part of this movie right now. Guy in the train's yelling at the elk or the moose or whatever that caribou. Okay, so it's just about even in line over here. And then it just kind of like fits much nicer in this area. And then we have the recliner here. So a lot of you guys were saying like to flip-flop this side of the couch and this side of the couch. We measured, no way in heck that it would fit against this wall. It would be coming right up to this bookshelf here. And then Larry would have to sit in his recliner over there, and that just wouldn't go well. So this is the perfect setup for us. And our marble tables came in. I don't know if I showed you guys them. So it was a set of two. So we put the smaller one here on this end, and then the bigger one here. And I do want to find a cute box or something. Oh my God, I almost knocked my coffee over. Like a hidden book kind of box to put the remotes in and stuff, so they're not just sitting out in here. And then I think for the back table back there, that's behind the couch. It's that wooden table. I'm sure you guys have seen it a bunch of times. It matched the wood here. I want to actually find like a long black and marble gray back table to go back there eventually. And the last thing before I forget, so many of you wanted to see the green throw that I found. And here it is. Like, it is the perfect green color. It is so soft. And then the inside is like a silk material. And I found this at Home Goods. Oh, it's so cozy. Okay, so we're done pumping for now. That light is so yellow toned. We're very yellow right now, and I don't know why. So a lot of you guys were asking me about what pump I use and if I'm pumping or breastfeeding or what I am doing, and I am still pumping. Occasionally I'll put Liam on the boob and we'll see what happens, and he does latch on. So we do try that every now and then, but to see what he's getting, I like to pump and like bottle it so I know exactly how much he is getting. Because sometimes my one boob will only produce an ounce and then my other one will do like 5. Anyways, getting off of that tangent. Many of you have been asking what pumps I use. So these are the pumps that I use. It is the Willow Go pump. Many of you have been like, is it even worth it because they're pricey? So luckily I did get mine through my insurance. They paid a portion of it, not the full thing. But I really wanted something that was going to be wire free and all that good stuff. So it is worth it that way. But in my head, I was thinking, great, I'm going to be able to swing my arms around, do whatever I want, hands free, pick up Liam. First of all, picking up a child with humongous plastic jugs attached to yourself, not really. The other thing, the only negative, I will say I love them. And then I did get the LV Stride. My best friend talked me into getting it, but I still love the Willow Go better than the LV Stride, probably because it is lighter, which was a pro, but it still has those wires hanging down, and then you have the motor, which makes it light, and you tuck it in your pocket. So the one negative I will say about the Willow Go is that they are heavy. Like, it makes you feel like it's pulling your nip off of your boob, like pretty much, if you just stand up and don't hold it. So I do always have to like hold them and support them. That's the only negative, but besides that, I really like it. I prefer it. So anyways, we are gonna bottle this. Oh guys, I got my supply way up, which is amazing. So I am officially starting to freeze milk, which makes me so happy. So by the way, some bigger news, like this is way out there, but our IVF clinic called me the other day to see the story with Liam, what happened, where were we at, you know, because they don't know that he was born yet. So they did call the other day. They were asking like what his birth weight was, how everything went, if I had any complications towards the end of my pregnancy, and blah, 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 blah. So I did talk to them. They were so sweet. It was very exciting. And a lot of you know, a lot of you have already been asking about if we're having another one and blah, 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 blah. So we're talking about that. We do have one embryo left. Does that mean that the embryo will take? No, that is not a sibling for Liam guaranteed. It's just, you know, so we did start talking to the fertility clinic about that. And the timeline for that is so wild. Like at the earliest, they want you to wait 1 year at the earliest to have that embryo transfer, just to give the body time to heal. But you start calling and making appointments and having all the testing done on the body over again 4 to 5 months prior to 1 year. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really not that far away. So anyways, moral of the story, I was all worried because you have to pump your body up with hormones again, and I really want to try and breastfeed Liam for a full year. And I was like, great, I'm gonna have to stop doing that if we go early because all the hormones that my body will be taking on and da da da. Not if though I build up a supply and start saving all the milk in the freezer. We'll get through it. Anyways, I'm gonna be done boring you guys because I mean, some of you guys don't have kids and you're probably like, I so don't care about all of this nitty gritty. So we're gonna change that subject. I've managed to get myself dressed and ready for the day, and we need to leave for Liam's therapy appointment in about 10 minutes, and we're gonna have ourselves a bit of a situation because unfortunately Liam hasn't napped that much this morning. I got up with him at 6:50 and Larry and I got him down for maybe a 20-minute nap, and that's it. And it is going on, what time is it? It's 10:45 and we need to leave in 10 minutes. So Number one, he's gonna be tired for therapy. And number two, he's gonna be due to eat right as his therapy session started. Or starts. So anywhere from 11:30 to 12:30 is his 2 to 3 hour feeding window. And there's nothing that we could have done to change that. He eats on demand. So it's going to be an interesting therapy appointment. I don't know how that's going to go. We will see, but he is very tired. Aw, you sleepy, honey, I know. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning.
Larry's gonna get dressed and join us, and we're gonna go do some therapy. He's like, we are? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. That is pitiful. Oh. However, I'm sure the therapists are used to that, especially if they're dealing with infants. So, and I think that he graduates when he turns 3 months, which he'll be 3 months old in 9 days. That he will officially be moving up from the newborn stage to an infant stage. So sad. Oh my gosh. Hello, we are back from the appointment. So it went very well, I would say. And I had said, or I made a comment over on Instagram today that the therapy, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It just seems like chaos. Like there's just mats on the floor and just there's so many kids, and it just seemed chaotic the last time I went with Larry and Liam. And this time it was still kind of like that, but a lot of you guys were like, oh, you know, my child went to therapy and that's how it is. But here's the thing, guys, the reason I was like, God, this is chaos, why are we all just rolling around on the floor? Probably because they're kids. And then second of all, I worked in therapy for like 5 years, but I worked with adults and elderly people, so there was nobody like rolling up on the floor. Like, could you imagine us adults like rolling around on the floor doing exercises? No. So I was looking at it from that perspective. But anyways, he did very well. He there was another baby in there, guys, that was 7 months old, and Liam was the same size as this baby, like lengthwise. And I'm like, gosh, Liam, you were so long. The onesie I put him in it because I changed him and cleaned him up when we got home from the appointment. I always do that, like right when we come home from the doctor. I strip him, Larry and I strip, and we're in different clothes, as you guys can probably tell. But anyways, I pulled out a onesie. I told you guys in the last video I had switched out all of his 0 to 3 month stuff and replaced it with the 3 to 6. And I pulled out a onesie that was 6 months. And I'm like, oh, this probably isn't going to fit him. But it looked like it might. I put it on him. It fits him. This kid is going to be tall. I'm really interested to see, because I think at his 4 month appointment, they give you an estimate on his height. A lot of you guys were asking if they gave that to us yet. No, because I think you get it at the 4 month, I almost said scan, 4 month appointment. So I'm interested to see. But Larry is 6 foot tall and I am 5'6", so I'm technically a little tall for a female, and Larry he's pretty tall. So maybe Liam's gonna be like 6'2" or 6'3". If they come back and be like he's gonna be 7 feet tall, I'm gonna be like, how did that happen? But anyways, yeah, he did really well. However, oh, because I told you guys he was gonna be due for the feed. He did not want anything to do with his bottle. We tried to give him a break in the middle of therapy because he was doing so good, and then he started to get a little fussy. We tried to give him the bottle. He wanted nothing to do with that. So he did about 30 minutes, and then we came home and we fed him the rest of the bottle that he started, and he was like irate. Like he was not having it. He finished his bottle, but then he was not having it. He was so overtired. He wouldn't take a nap, so we actually had to put him in his little squirrel suit, as we call it. It's basically like a bodysuit, and it holds his arms like this. It's just like compression, makes them feel comfortable. And he slept for about 30 minutes. I assumed he was going to be out for like a 2-hour nap. He woke up, and Larry's currently feeding him now, and we're listening to some Christmas music on the TV. I have completely pretty much merged Halloween and Christmas. I'm calling it Hallowmas or something because it's like all the Halloween decor is out and spooky stuff, but yet we're listening to Christmas music. So that's been funny. And did I ever show you guys the print that I got? Speaking of Christmas, I think I showed it to you in a previous vlog a while ago. But guys, how beautiful is that print from Hobby Lobby? I love it. Oh, and I also said I was going to show you guys the new Harry Potter book that I picked up a while back. Order of the Phoenix. It's a beautiful book. Also, if you are a fan of Harry Potter, I have heard that that is the last book that Jim Kay will be illustrating until... Yeah, babe? I need help. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, Liam. Come on, baby.
Well, hello. Ha! Probably wondering, what did I need help with? Well, I had a little man, and he was getting his bottle, and he finished the bottle, and I went to move him so I could burp him, and I came up with a whole handful of brown. Ha! So I looked down, it's all over my pants and my hand, and it didn't come from me. That's a bonus. Ha! So we got him in there, and it took about 4 wipes and a fresh diaper. So Mindy's finishing that up, and little man and her should be in here in a few minutes, a few seconds. They're on their way now. I'm gonna move. Hang on.
Look who it is!
Yay!
Yay! We made it!
He made it.
He sure did. That was shocking, little one. Maybe put those pair of jeans right into the wash.
Yeah, well, this will be the 3rd pair I wore today.
I know. Maybe we should just stay in the pajamas. Might as well screw the jeans. It's going on 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Say hi, Liam. Say hi. He's very proud of himself.
You giving me payback? What did I do to you?
See how tall you are. See how tall you are. Ooh. Yes, Mom.
He made a, what was he, almost a year old?
7 months.
7 months old?
Yeah.
He made him look like a little guy.
I know. I was just telling them about that. Like, I cannot believe that. However, I think that baby was on the low end of the percentage for his height and length. And Liam's on, like, the highest end. He's 99th for his length. And for his weight, he's, like, just in target. He's at the 75th percentile, so...
Yeah. The little guy looked nice and healthy.
Yeah, he did. He was a cutie. But when she asked we were walking out, and she's like, oh, how old is he? And I said, he's 9 days shy of being 3 months old. She's like, oh, really? I said, he's 7. Or she goes, he's 7 months. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so we were talking, and he was a cutie pie. For sure. Like, Mom, you wanting to play, bud?
He's doing the bob and weave there.
Mm-hmm. So we got to do some of your exercises. They want us, like, after every diaper change, which I need to do that, to do 10 sit-ups with him. So, like, you lay him down, and then you take your hands. What?
He did 1 with me.
Oh, he did 1 with you?
Yeah.
Okay. You take your hands and support the back of his head and neck, and you just kind of slowly bring him up towards you in, like, a crunch sit-up form. So we got to work on that. I did ask, I said, is it because he's so, like, he's big for his size that his neck muscles are a little bit on the weaker side? And she said it could be that, and it also could be the way that he was laying in the womb. He just got comfortable for one side, and I don't know, la-di-da-di-da-da. But anyways, we're doing the exercises, and we are working on it. So I'm going to hop off really quick. Actually, I'll show you guys the exercises. Let's go do your sit-ups. You want to go do your sit-ups? Poor little guy. If he has like 10, 12 diaper changes a day, he's going to be doing 100 and some crunches. My goodness. All right, let's go do that. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? You look so excited. All right, ready?
cuties. Hi, Liam. A very quick and easy dinner. I've just popped in the spinach and ricotta, which is the first time I'm trying this, but I love this brand. It's the, I'm not really sure, but that's the brand. And then the mushroom ravioli. And then Larry is having chili leftovers. I've finished my leftovers already. So what I do with that is I drizzle some olive oil in it and then top it with some Parmesan, and then I'm having a humongous salad. Here is Larry's delicious chili. We added corn, which is super yummy. And we're having dinner. Liam is sleeping.
He's asleep.
For now.
Alright guys, we are going to end this vlog here. We are headed to bed, and yay to filming and finishing an entire vlog in one day. That is exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave us a comment down below, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!
Bye!